Good morning, guys. This is David with Get Lost Travelin. This is day 4 in Saigon, and today we're headed to the Guji district and we're visiting the tunnels. Come get lost with us. Oh yeah, I forgot to charge my batteries last night, so when the camera dies, I'm gonna have to switch over to my GoPro Hero 5. And because of that, I decided not to take any footage of breakfast, which was the same place that we went to yesterday. Had the same thing. So when most people visit the Guji tunnels, it's usually arranged through a group tour. It's probably the easiest way to do it. They provide the transportation here, a guide to also walk you through the tunnel complex and give you information on it. So I'm here with my cousin again, and we're doing this on our own. So we drove ourselves here, which was roughly about 45 minutes to an hour. And the only thing that we're responsible for here is the admissions. Which was roughly about 125,000 dongs, which translates to about $550 US. If you arrange a small group tour, usually runs about $25 to $30. And one thing we're missing is a guide, and here's our guide. If you come without a guide, they will actually assign you a guide to walk you through a complex, which is pretty cool.
My name we go together. Okay.
The tunnels were used during the Vietnam War by the North to evade US soldiers. Within the complex, there were bunkers used as living quarters and hospitals, as well as to store food and weapons.
Yes. Now I would like to show you how river go down. Like it. We have to cover very well on the top before we will enter. Okay. You know, when the last person go down, we put it under the list one more landmine. If the American army came, they saw the entrance. They open, the landmine will be closed. The first we kill them, the second we destroy this entrance.
Guji is not the only place that had tunnels. The tunnel system ran throughout Vietnam. It's actually famous for being the target of numerous military campaigns and being the North's command center during the Tet Offensive in 1968.
We have to cover like this. So when someone step on, it will fall down. You see under the have the bamboo spike. You want to try?
No. No.
Okay, take it. You know, in the wartime, no tree like this. Everything was burned down by US Army.
They said that if you looked at Guji from up high during the war, it would look like the craters on the moon.
This right here, some kind of crap I would like to show you. The furniture. Someone fall down, the chair will be closed. This is the fixed desk, put it into the ground. They will be get stuck at the bottom. Easy to go in, very hard to go out. Right here, see saw the truck. Someone fall down from this side, the other side could be hit there. You make an army came, we close the door. And then you hang this one behind the door from the ceiling. They just open the door from the ceiling, come down like this to the ceiling. Normally, he use the gun to stop up the top. He never knows how about you.
It's very deadly.
You look at here, we making the weapon. Everything must be under the ground. Right there, we cut in the bomb. You make a bomb, they rub on the Gucci van. It doesn't work. We took what we cut. We took the gunpowder inside, we in the landmine.
Okay, so now we're headed towards where all that noise is coming from, all that shooting. And apparently, you can shoot weapons used during the war. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna get the M16 and 10 rounds. I think it's roughly about 35,000 dongs each round, and so it's about $1.50, $15.
Great to time I have one souvenir for you.
I'm pretty amazed I got one, but next.
And then we go down the tunnel, we come up from there all the way.
Okay, so we're going down the tunnel.
Right here the tunnel, right there the well, where we get the water for cooking. We still cooking here, the smoke doesn't get out.
Okay, so the reason why there's a dark screen right now is because I ran out of batteries. And right before I walked in was when the camera just shut down. So that sucks. So this guy's great. I asked if I could go through the tunnel again so I can record it. And he's bringing me to another one. This one's actually a little bit longer.
Thank you so much. So that was the tunnel. And this is the first time, so I have to go through it again. How many tours you give a day?
Two a day, how many days?
Wow.
Because the tourist come here, they book the tour guide from the city.
Oh, okay. So the tour guide take them around instead. So people would come by themselves. You guys take them.
Yes.
Okay.
Like you don't have the tour guide.
No tour guide. So we're done with the tour. Took a little bit over an hour, and I'm sweating like crazy going under the tunnel. It's really hot down there, but it's a good experience, you know. Just trying something different. I actually went down twice. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it.
So yeah, so we just finished the tunnels, and we're heading somewhere else right now. I'm kind of don't know if we can find the directions yet, but we'll see. But anyways, the tunnels were pretty interesting. It's kind of, I guess for me, it's a little bit weird seeing, you know, type of booby traps and things like that, bombs that were used. You know, I mean, shit, we threw a ton of bombs on these people, and took the ones that didn't go off, and basically repurposed it and used it against American soldiers. But anyway, time to go. So, back to what I had said earlier, we're going to visit an orphanage. The orphanages in Vietnam, I think, are mostly privately run through charities or people who just wanted to do some charitable work. My cousin and his parents, my aunt and uncle, they donate to this place. So since we're in the neighborhood, let's make a small donation and kind of help them out a little bit. So they're giving us a little quick walkthrough, and I understand this is a very sensitive issue and we all have different sensibilities. And if you feel that you want to skip forward, please skip forward to the time shown on the screen and you'll bypass all this. So we're visiting an orphanage for kids that were abandoned by their parents. Wow, I'm getting teary-eyed. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm gonna lose it. There's roughly about 120 kids that live here. A vast majority of them are currently in school because it's a weekday. The kids that we're about to see can't attend school. They're special needs. Families abandon them, and so they have nowhere else to go but here. A lot of these kids apparently they just have physical disabilities, so they go to school, and so that's why there's not too many in today, because they're all at school. The rest who were left behind were basically have mental disabilities, so that's where we went. Anyways, got to see the good and the bad in these countries that you go and visit. You can't have the good without the bad, and you got to see everything and experience everything. Okay, so now we're gonna go get some food. Mẫu mài salmon à các bạn? Yeah. We're coming out to lunch, but they're closed today. Yeah. So we don't have a place to eat right now. Okay, so since the other place was closed, now we've decided to go to this place, and it specializes in beef, young beef in particular. So we're preparing a lime soda drink. We're putting in some fresh lime juice, some sugar, and soda water. It's actually quite refreshing. So we're having bun hoi right now, and we have beef from young cows, and they're done a few different ways. We have clay pot, we also have stir-fried cube beef, and also sliced boiled beef. And they come with fresh herbs and sliced mangoes and sliced unripe bananas, and also rice paper to wrap everything with. I am calling a day because we are exhausted, and it was a really awesome day. We had fun exploring Saigon, going to the Gucci tunnels. The orphanage was a bit of a reality check, but I mean, like I said, you need to appreciate the good and the bad. You kind of need to explore and see these things in these countries to get a better understanding for what's out there. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. I hope you really enjoyed getting lost with us today, and if you did, please hit the like button. If you have any questions or have any suggestions on where I should visit next time I return here in a few months, please comment below. And if you're new here or you haven't done it yet, please subscribe and be a lost one.